to VVH, the Very, Very High Podcast. We're just three adults having fun, learning about cannabis. We live in a recreational state, and this is your time to sit back, relax, and share a laugh with us as we try a new strain each week, play some games, and just try to function while high. It's like hanging with your very, very high besties, T-Biz, Markers, and Marie.
Yes, welcome back to VVH, the podcast, and I want to welcome you here to an extra microphone. That's yours.
Hey.
We have three here that are ours. I'm T-Biz.
I'm Markers.
I'm Marie.
And we're so happy that you're here with us.
It's a lot of microphones.
It is a lot of microphones.
They have
Sounds like a lot of editing.
They have their own microphone where they can just sort of shout out and say things to us that...
Yes. There are some things that you're going to want to shout out and guess today.
Yeah.
We have a jam-packed episode planned.
We do. We have a lot on the rundown here.
Can we get through it? Not sure.
Well, the podcast is simple. We start out not high. And we have a little talk, and we talk about last week's weed, and then we go out and get high, and then we play some games, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. That's right. And today we get to have a lanage situation, because our lanai is underwater.
Can you believe it?
It's a thunderstorm outside, and in
a thunderstorm.
We're missing it.
Yeah,
but we did sit out in the garage for a little bit, and we're like, oh wait, we got to go do something. So we get to do it in the garage today because we don't get a lot of rain.
Yeah, we don't.
So it's a happy occasion.
Yeah, we have to adjust sometimes.
And it brought with it some cooler temperatures, which has been lovely.
It's always nice.
And then you guys are hand raising another lawn, so that can only help.
Oh. Yes. Oh. The mother's milk of rain is going to help out those seeds.
So Drink it up, seeds.
Yeah.
Drink it up.
I can hear them out there now. They're going, oh, yeah.
This is
amazing.
Awesome.
So because of our podcast, we have a lot of weed.
We do.
We have a lot of weed. Well, we keep forgetting to send some home with Jeff, things like that.
We have a lot of leftovers, small amounts of weed. We don't have a whole lot in large quantities, but we have a lot of small amounts.
Yeah, like half things of what we've...
Yeah, one or two nugs of this, of that.
Sometimes I'm a little weird, and there's one that we really like, and I want to save it. For what? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You never know.
But I have been saving some for our brother, who is coming.
He's coming.
It's going to be so exciting.
Oh my God, we're going to have
a good
fun.
Show.
Anyway, so we had a bunch of baggies, I guess, in our little bag that we take outside with us, and we're like, okay.
Bags and bags.
This is getting out of control.
It's a lot of bags.
And so we did recently buy some rolling paper or cones, I guess is what they're called, some Blazy Susans, and a little tray. And so we were like, hey, what if we, because they call... Back in our day, they used to make at like a house party. Yeah. They would pour all these alcohols and whatnots into a bucket, and that was Jesus juice. That's what we called it. I don't know what y'all called it. Jesus juice. So we made some Jesus joints. We did.
Dude, it's like 5 or 6 different weeds all together. Yes. We don't know what they were. We just
they were not indicas. We know that they might have been a hybrid, sativa dominant hybrids or sativas. Yeah. And that was a fun time.
It was.
That was an interesting time. Because did you have a different experience from the first round to the second round?
For sure. The second round was a lot easier to handle. Yeah. But the first couple of puffs we took, I was like, whoa.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
We were all a little frozen in our chairs outside, which is fine. Because,
we didn't have anything going on.
Yeah.
It was not a creeper. It happened like right away.
Yeah.
Instant.
And I felt like I didn't want to get up out of my chair. I felt like I was in like a bubble or something. I just wanted to sit. Yeah, it was wild.
And listen to the tunes.
I kept forcing my shoulders to move because I was like, if not, I don't think they will.
Don't get stuck. And then we came down a little bit, had another, I think, hit or two, and we came inside and watched The Four Seasons.
Oh yeah,
what a good show.
So good on Netflix.
What a good
Tina
show.
Fey,
Steve Carell.
A very fine looking Steve Carell. I've always thought that Steve Carell is very good looking, but he's very fit. He plays a character where he gets,
He gets in better shape after a life change.
Yes.
Will Forte is amazing in it.
Oh, I love Will Forte.
It's a great character that he's playing.
I really like him in this role. I really do. Anyway, I like him anyway, but I like this role.
Right.
But it was really good. But it was the perfect week to sit there and focus on the show. We watched like 4 episodes.
We did.
I sat there so still. I didn't move a muscle. I just sat in the recliner and just watched. Yeah, it was
I had
great.
popcorn, so I was moving my arm.
That's true. We had a little
to my mouth.
popcorn.
We had some popcorn with some mini chocolate chips. Yeah, it was very good.
From the bowl to my mouth.
Yummy.
Our high asses. And then at night we had some indica, but it was a mix of indica as well. Mm-hmm. And we got damn silly.
We did.
We sure did, didn't we?
We sure did. It was really funny.
We were laughing at ourselves.
Yeah.
We thought we were hilarious.
Being
Maybe we
super
were,
silly. I don't really remember what we were talking about.
Remember what we talked
no
about?
recollection.
Does not matter. Anything goes out on the lanai.
It sure does.
Especially with what we smoked last time.
Oh, yeah.
We talk about it in our
What we smoked last time was called Cream Smoothie from Made.
Smoothie.
And it was 22.72%. Again, we just throw out the percentage there because it's on the jar.
Yeah.
And just so you know, we don't necessarily go by it. It's a good guideline,
reference.
though. Yeah, for sure. It's a reference. It was a sativa dominant hybrid. And oh, my goodness, I don't know what to say about it. I thought it was good, but also it was like, I don't know, it was real heavy and it took a while. It kind of ramped up and then I was energized for a while and then I was chill
like
for a while.
At first, I would get a little energized, and then I would continue to get high.
Yeah.
And that was a weird feeling, but nice.
Yeah.
But then you came down, and it was pretty heavy.
It was pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy on the back end.
Not a bad weed.
No, it was great.
For chilling out. Not a bad weed for sitting in the sprinklers.
Yeah.
Maybe you got a little pool in your backyard.
Sounds lovely.
Float on a little floaty. That's the stuff. You know, not so much for playing games.
And
where you have to
thinking
think
in
of
general.
Yeah.
Right. It was a
was
thought
tough.
stealer for
Yes.
sure. I think the best part about what we do here on VVH is that we meet the weed where it is. Like we don't bring any expectation to it because we haven't had it before.
Yep, we don't know.
And we don't know anything about it. We just sort of let it happen. And it was a good weed. It was good smoke, but it was definitely a little heavy. It felt really heavy in a good way, though.
Yeah. And our games are all like, we plan our games out, or at least we have an idea of what we're going to play. But sometimes the weed doesn't match the game.
Yeah, I think we need to start having like we have like a bunch of them around, so if we need to change course, we can.
Hurry up and change course.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just the weed just isn't the right one for the game that we picked. But you know what? Like that's
the name of the game.
That's what we're trying to show you.
That's how we do. That's what this podcast is about. Because if we can laugh and function and have a good time, you know, that to me is the kind of weed I like to smoke.
Yeah.
I want to revisit the game that we played, Canceled, that Jeff got us with a different weed.
With a different weed,
I do
sure.
It was just a wild combination between the weed and that was a great game.
We just couldn't think of anything.
Hard to think
it was
of
hard
stuff.
to like come up with things.
And when I was editing, I was thinking the same thing. It was like, it's pretty funny because we just had really insane conversations. But I'm like, this would be fun on something. This game's not done. We got to bring it back. A fun one.
For sure. Yeah, it was. It was a really good time. But I can see the value of that game with something different.
Yeah. And again, we love games. So I feel like it's
Are you okay?
Yeah, I decided to have some Diet Dr. Pepper for some reason. Like, I know I can't handle the carbonation, but here we are.
Dude, save your hiccups for the game that we're going to play later.
My bad.
Oh yeah, might need them.
Yeah,
Might need them for later.
Sorry, guys.
No, but we love games, so we love to play games, and we want you guys to play along. But it also kind of is a measure of how we function in cannabis. Cannabis.
How high we're getting.
Because sometimes, like I think last week, Marie really struggled in the canceled game, and I struggled in the game we played before it. So I couldn't remember TV shows.
Yeah,
I'm like, I love TV shows.
We watched them.
And then I, of course, listened back and was like, God damn it.
We were doing a rank your shit.
Yeah.
And with our favorite TV shows. And I totally forgot to talk about Somebody Somewhere.
I
my
know.
God.
I was like, how
That's
did
the one that I was
overlook that?
so pissed off about that I forgot Somebody Somewhere.
Yeah.
Because that is it's such a good show. If you haven't watched it, there was unfortunately only 3 seasons.
Yeah.
We were robbed. It should come back.
Right, absolutely.
We want more.
We want to know what happened.
We want to know what you're doing
I
right
love
now.
every single character. It was just like a slice of real life.
Yeah.
And what I loved is that all the characters, there's trans characters, there's gay characters, but they're all just people. And they're allowed to just be people.
Yeah.
They're not like, this is so-and-so and they're trans. Like, no.
Yeah.
It was that is this person and they do this in the town and we all hang out. And that's what I loved about it.
Me too.
Is that it was just so normal.
Yeah.
Everyone was normal and can live how they want to live.
Right.
Yes. And show up as who they are and they're
You saw their grief.
Yeah.
You saw their good times.
Because
you
they
saw
go through all of the same things.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah. Can you believe it? But it was so good to watch on screen, and the writing was amazing.
So good. And anytime you can hear Bridget Everett singing was always the best.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Love. Anyway, someone pick it up and bring it back.
Yeah.
Well, it just goes to show you how much.
Cock.
We're talking to you, cock.
Get on the cock.
It just goes to show you how much that weed just shut our brain down.
It did.
But
because that is a show that really moved me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, are you fucking serious?"
It was such an important show.
But a good thought. But
stealer.
a good weed. Just
for sure.
Again, good weed. Just
cream
not for the cast.
smoothie makes your brain into a nice brain smoothie.
Yeah, not a thinking weed.
Yeah.
What do we call it? Cream my brain.
Creamed my brain.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we have a brand new weed that we're just about to smoke. Going to go out to the Laneige and check that out.
Another fruity one.
Another fruit? Oh my god.
Fruit
salad.
It smells good. It looks
That's what our
good. I
next
can't
Jesus
wait.
joint's going to be with all of our fruit weeds. It's going to be a fruit salad.
Fruity Jesus. Yeah.
Fruit salad joint.
Fruit salad. I like it.
Yummy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Sorry.
Well, we were going to head out to the Laneige and have our brand new weed. We'll be back and talk about it in just a moment.
Let's
here on
go.
BBH.
Yes.
Okay, so judging by the aggressive humming we were just doing,
So aggressive.
I'd say this is a pretty good start.
This is a very good start.
New weed of the week that we are smoking, and I feel great.
Humming. It really was. If anyone gets that,
I'm going to give you
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a Jesus
we're
joint.
gonna give you Jesus joint if you can guess what song that was.
I know.
Yeah,
I
what do you
honestly
do?
think
you know what?
I really think the only person who might know that is Jeff.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
it's
I'm gonna
possible.
write it down so we don't forget.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
somebody
because
note
that's
that.
not something I feel like I could do right now. I have a lot of energy, Biz. What about you?
I do have a lot of energy. I feel like this weed is ramping up a little bit. It's,
It is.
Yeah.
It's coming on
hitting a
slowly,
peak.
but it's
We're getting to the
hitting really
top.
nicely. So what are we smoking,
What are we
guys?
smoking?
I always forget about that. I feel like that's not my thing. You know, that's not my thing.
It's not your brand.
No, I don't. I don't ever remember to do that. That's the whole reason why we're here.
You know what it is? You're busy having fun.
Yeah.
You know, and I can see that.
You know, I did a lot of other things,
You
so
did.
I feel like I don't need to worry about that.
One of us will get it. We're smoking Lemonfeen
Yes.
Oh, yes, I am.
by Blueprint. Right? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
that's exactly it.
With a THC of 27.5.
Oh.
I like it.
I do too.
You know
It's
what?
hitting pretty nicely right now.
This is a good spot to be in.
Lemonfeen. We're back
Yeah.
at the fruits again, and I gotta say the fruits are fruits are fruiting.
I feel like back when we first started, we tended to like a lemonine.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
we
a
did.
lot of lemon.
Something with lemon. We liked it.
Well, the unfortunate part is, well, I guess I was trying to find some information about it and couldn't find a whole lot as far as like what makes up the
Me neither.
the weed
Okay,
Okay,
hybrid
well, it
and-
starts here. Okay.
so I couldn't really find a whole lot.
What is this? What is this?
Call me.
Lemon what?
It's good.
It
Yeah.
is. It
feel
is. My goodness.
Good. That's what it is.
I feel like I'm in a completely different mood than I was
Yeah,
in right
yeah.
before
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You did an about
I
face.
did. I turned it up because I was worried. I put some
You
stuff.
turn the beat around.
I put some stuff in the crock pot
Right.
so that we could have some food when we're done.
Good idea.
And I'm like, what's the deal with crock pots? Like, how do you know that that's going to taste good? You know what I mean? You're just really you really hope you just seasoned it well. And
sure
you're
you
just
did.
committed to it.
It smells
good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crockpots involve a lot of faith.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner's gonna be
It's like-
real good, or
It's going to be
okay.
Need some seasoning.
you know.
Pretty mediocre. We'll see.
I appreciate you taking over chef duties tonight.
Yeah, well.
That was very nice of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do that.
Occasionally.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was very nice. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Lemonfeen. You've been fiend.
You've been fiend. No. Squeeze, squeeze. No. I don't know what it would be. Let me work on that.
Fiend, fiend.
Fiend, fiend. You've been fiend.
Well, we couldn't fiend very much information about it, so we're just going to have
Couldn't fiend.
I'm just going to have to go with what it is.
And right now, it's
What
a little
are
silly.
you,
It's a
Lemonfeen?
little.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with
It's very
uplifting,
energetic, yeah.
energetic,
Very talkative,
silly
creative.
willy,
Silly, for sure.
Uplifting. I feel uplifted. I feel energetic.
Feener-sized.
I've been feener-sized. Feener-sized the demon. That's what it did.
Yeah. It really did.
Feener-sized the demon.
It did.
That me was? No. That I was. Feener. That was me before this. God, that was hard.
The demon that was you?
Yeah. I wasn't a demon. I just wasn't in the best
You were
of
just
moods.
having a little crockpot rage, that's all.
Yeah,
No,
you know.
What is a crackpot?
What are you
Who
anyway?
knows anyway? I followed a recipe. I feel like they tested it. you know?
Yeah, somebody did.
Somebody did. Yeah. It's gonna
But
be
do
good.
they have the same taste as I do? I don't know. I added a little more of this than that.
Yeah.
Not as bad as the Biz. I'll send him a
He's,
recipe and he'll be like, well, I decided to use
Yeah.
You
I
know.
go off recipe a lot.
Yeah.
fucking beef instead of chicken or, you know, something major. I'm like, well, okay, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
We're not really having
Like,
that. are we?
it calls for eggs. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
It calls for eggs.
Okay. Well, then make what you would like, I suppose.
I guess fuck me then.
Well, shit.
So far, nothing has flopped. So I've gotten lucky on all the meals.
Well, that's what you think. Anyway.
Yeah, we talked about it behind your back.
we're like,
oh my God. How about that meal
How about
Biz
that
made?
mediocre meal last night?
Like, I could have made a better one in a crock pot.
That never happens.
With a total guess on seasoning.
It's always delicious.
Without
There's never
a
a time
it's
when I'm
always
like,
great.
"Oh, that
No.
meal was mediocre. I always
Very
feel
spoiled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very grateful.
For sure.
That's why I would feel really bad if my crock pot meal doesn't taste
No,
good.
it's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to hit really nice with this Lemonfeen for sure.
Yeah.
Lemonfeen.
My
Lemonfeen and some rain. I'm going to go smoke the Lemonfeen in the rain. No,
So,
it's good.
do we have to
Anyway,
do a high check?
I mean, you know, I'm not as high as I was.
I'm coming down a little bit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not coming down in like a heavy way.
No, no. I
Like
don't
I'm
feel-
coming down and I might land on my feet. You know, I'm not being just like fucking dropped out of the sky like a cream smoothie.
Well, with cream smoothie, it was really in my head a lot. You know,
Yeah.
it was real heavy in the head and like the shoulders. This seems to be full body right away. It's
Yeah.
not really heavy in my head. I can
Nope.
feel it in
Yeah.
my eyes a little
I
bit.
feel like I
I
could
feel in my
frolic.
eyes. My eyes are like.
Yeah. I saw you earlier, like trying to write down.
I tried to show that.
Yeah, like they can't see you.
You showed the microphone your glasses. Check it out, guys.
Look at I can't see.
Damn. Like, comes thick.
Gee, they are though.
No, but you didn't have to call her out like that.
She showed the
I
microphone.
can't see.
Not lying.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Anyway,
So let's get it
Lemonfeen,
together.
delicious.
And
Right.
I think we could probably.
little
Great. I was gonna say that we could use some more, but
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more. We have a game to play.
yeah, and we're gonna get it together for the game.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fiend out.
Let's go fiend out.
Let's go fiend out what we got next. And we have one coming up that Marie
Yes.
historically has been very good at.
I wonder.
So
I saw
let's
this.
let's fiend out.
I saw this on the rundown and I wasn't super excited for myself, but I am super excited to watch Marie fucking nail this.
Yes. So we're gonna play a little bit of the sound game next on BB8.
We've been, what did you say? Kablooied? We decided to step outside.
Right.
And feed ourselves.
For some action. And then, now we're super high.
Yeah.
Now we're super high.
Whoa.
We're going to play a game. And I like this one.
God.
It's called the sound game.
It's going to be so hard.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, see, the thing is, you can't say any words.
No.
And you can't really use your hands. It needs to be just noises made with your mouth. Who wants to start?
I'm
looking forward to this.
I didn't really look at mine.
I want to never go because I sucked at this game last time.
Okay, I'm going to try this. Oh, wait. We can't use our fucking hands.
Yeah. And they do have subjects. Do you want to give us a subject? Or you want to sit?
Object.
Okay.
Ooh. Bing. Bing, bing, bing.
An ice cream truck.
No.
Bing.
Why did I think I was going to be able to do this one?
You still can. You still can.
An elevator.
Bum, 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 banana.
A piano. Yes. Yeah, you had to play chopsticks.
Something she knows. Do you have one?
Totally.
Do I? Okay. This is a object.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ticking time bomb clock. That was amazing.
Wow.
Now I want to know what it was. A
It was
rocket
like a
ship?
bottle rocket.
No.
Fireworks.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster.
Oh, no, yeah, going up. Click, click, click. Yeah. Oh, dude.
That was me going down the roller coaster. Terrible.
I'll think about that for a while.
All right, mine is an object as well.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Boop. Beep. Boop.
Oh, sonar.
Ooh. Boop, boop. Oh, like a smoke alarm that needs a battery.
Oh. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Thought maybe if I did it, it would. Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know.
Sounds like
alarm.
It does sound like the fire alarm.
Detector, smoke detector.
Yeah.
It's a supermarket scanner.
Oh, it is. He's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
Yeah.
Could have been anything that beeps. Okay, this is another object.
Super vague, thanks.
And I'm not sure why I picked this one. And now, now that I'm high. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, that is a wow.
Oh, race car?
No.
Dang.
Hummingbird.
It's an object.
A lightsaber.
Oh, it is a lightsaber.
I think that was very lightsaber.
Yeah, it was. It was.
For not knowing anything about lightsabers.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Do you have one?
Wow. This is an action. Uh-huh. And action. Oh.
You tried to use your hands.
Use her hands. Oh, no. It's okay. No, you didn't say, well, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay. 3, 2, action.
Wait, what is it? What is it again?
Action.
It's an action?
Blowing out candles.
Ooh, so close.
Whoa, that really sounds cool. What does it sound like? I don't know, but it sounds cool. Blowing up. No. Blowing
Like
up
a balloon.
Yes. Wow.
We finally got one, you guys.
That was amazing.
Okay, Biz.
All right, mine is an object.
My hand. Sorry. Ooh, another object. I love these.
Okay. All right, ready. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wow.
A bass?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like a stand-up bass?
Yes.
No, I pictured someone playing a stand-up bass.
Wearing like an old-timey hat for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, this is bad. This is an incident.
Oh, no.
Gotta file an incident report. Okay, ready?
Yes. A dog bite. Yeah. Right away. I knew what that was right away.
It was a two-parter.
Dog
That was
attack.
awesome.
And scene.
Oh my God. That was amazing.
It was.
Thanks.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
Mine is a nature.
A nature.
A nature.
Okay, I want a nature in my life.
Okay.
A chicken?
You're laying an egg.
Oh my God. I'm laying an egg, dude. I laid an egg.
You laid it so good.
Oh my God.
Biz, do you have one?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what is it?
This is nature.
This is another a nature.
All right,
Close my eyes.
I'm going to have to push back from the microphone because I feel like I'm going to be loud.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
A seal?
Yes.
Oh, that was crazy, babe. Wow.
Thanks.
Okay, Biz.
Yeah.
All right, this is an incident.
Ooh, oh no. You sound drunk.
Yes. Hell yes.
That was awesome.
I didn't say any words either.
No, it didn't. Which is accurate. Which is very
I
accurate.
said humana humana.
Like, I know that there's a way to make this next noise, but I don't know,
You don't know how?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep running into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even when I was
how.
picking them out, I'm like, oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, hey. No, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I looked at these and I said, I
No.
can do that. And now I'm like, fuck, I can do
No, I
that.
fucking can't, though.
Okay, this one is,
You can do
You're gonna
this.
do
this one's nature.
No, nature. Okay. It's human nature.
Nature. Okay. Where did that sound? Okay.
From the files of my brain. Wait, what is it again?
Nature.
Oh, it's like a cicada.
Oh, no.
A sprinkler.
No.
No, that's an object.
That is in nature, though. Okay. Yeah, I would only find them there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go more aggressive.
Oh, a rattlesnake.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Rattlesnake.
You had to go hard.
I did.
Yeah. It really brought it out.
Oh, did you get scared, though?
I did. I was worried. I lifted up my feet.
My my heart rate
I lifted
Go
up my
faster.
feet.
lifted up your feet.
What you got, Biz?
I have a nature one too.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm also gonna have to go back from the microphone.
Okay.
No.
It's
wow.
gonna be
Again.
weird. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time.
All right, we got a warning on this one.
Ready?
Okay. Oh my God.
An elephant.
I can't do
You
that.
could have gone harder. You could
could
have gone harder.
have.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
It tickles my lips too much.
I can't
does
feel my
tickle.
lips, so I was like, I didn't know how hard I was going.
Oh, from
lips are-
due to the Lemonfeen.
yeah.
You've
Not
been
feeling the
fiend.
lips. Feel your lips.
Not when you're fiend.
I have no Feened in my lips.
Okay. Okay. This is a action.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Slamming on your brakes for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Braking hard.
Hardly breaking.
This one is a pea.
You got a pea one?
I don't know what that means,
I don't either. I don't know why I said it like that.
but it is a pretty color.
It is. It's your color.
Okay, here it is.
Haunted?
Like a ghost.
Spooky?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Was it spooky?
Damn.
Did you get it?
She got it in the pea.
I don't know what that means.
Never
for this
done a
game.
Nice pee, bro.
Damn, great pee. Great pee job.
Congratulations on your pee.
I totally knew what the pee was.
Broke your pee cherry.
This is an object.
Oh.
Okay.
I love the object too.
They could be anything.
Yeah, anything.
How about this?
That's a vibrating cell phone.
Yeah, that's like a vibration. Oh my God.
Vibrating phone.
Yes.
I know
checked
that
my
sounds
phone
well.
real quick.
I never have my phone on. So.
Okay, this is a nature since I haven't done one. Here we go.
That's a horse. For sure. What? Damn, bitch
That was
just left
awesome.
him.
That was
That was awesome.
I just got a kick out of it. I wasn't not judging. That
Okay,
was,
good.
I
You
enjoyed
could have
it.
just
That was
gone,
awesome.
nay, nay.
Nah, girl. That's what my horse would sound like.
Nah.
That's your horse.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, dude.
Nah, dude, that's cool. There's some hay over here.
And the Nas have it.
I heard there might be sugar cubes. Bye, guys. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Ooh, an object.
Object.
Okay.
Oh, God. I don't know why I picked this.
Yes, it's going to be good.
Let's see.
Whoa, fireworks?
Fireworks.
Damn, dude.
That was layered.
It was so good. It had a total climax.
I wanted you to feel it.
At the end there. It was a
Feel
total
the
build-up.
vibrations. Vibration. There's that aggressive humming again.
Yes, it's a thing. We're aggressive hummers. Aggressive hummers unite.
We'll have to find
I
some
feel like we're
songs with
doing-
na-nas or la-las. So
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
can just go to town.
Instead of aggressively feel it. I feel like we did much better at this game this time around.
I agree.
I feel like
I
it.
mean-
It was very one-sided last time, and it was on Marie's side. She was the only one
No, you
doing
guys
well in
caught
this
on.
game.
I bombed
was
the game
good.
so hard last
You
time.
did,
it was
but it
terrible.
was hilarious. I will never think of bird shit the same.
And also it might be the weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Feel
I
a
was
little
going to
good.
say.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any cards you wanted to do and didn't get to?
No. I mean, I had a couple. Well, I didn't know how I would do this one.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Boop, boop, boop.
I got sucked in.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ooh. I want to know this.
Yeah, me too. I want to know what it is.
A beep, beep, beep.
It's a microwave.
Oh, yes, of course. I like them. I hear it now. I hear it now.
No, and I was looking at it the whole time, so I was channeling it. You see? Did you have one,
I
Biz?
did. I had one that I was kind of holding back because
Okay.
we were kind of doing it earlier ourselves. Ready?
Okay. Whoa. Playing the guitar.
Yeah, we were, dude. That is how we play guitar, in fact.
We were wailing on
We
it.
were
Yeah.
playing a mouth guitar real hard, coming out of the
It's our
notch.
best guitar.
Did you have one, Marie?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freaking killed it again.
For
You guys
sure.
did great.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. Let's do a quick high check.
Oh,
I'm coming down again.
I'm coming down
but
again.
not in a super heavy way.
Yeah, no, I still feel good. I'm still ready to go out and smoke some more.
Yeah, I'm feeling real like,
Smoke some more.
Smoke some more.
A s'more does
It's-
sound good.
it's still
Remind
kind
me
of-
to show you that thing Jeff got me for s'mores. Go ahead.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You got something special for s'more?
Okay, holding out, but that's fine. I feel like that was like a week ago. But okay.
We'll put a pin in that, I guess.
I guess.
I was just going to say that it's still concentrated on my face
Yeah.
and my head, but my whole body feels good.
I feel so good. I really like this one.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
might need to get some more.
Lemonfeen. Ooh. More? It's already sold out.
yeah,
Place
most
we got
places
it
are
from,
sold
yeah.
out.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy now. I'm happy for everybody who gets to have some of this.
Yeah,
it's really good.
And if you're smoking it, why don't you contact us on Instagram at VVH Podcast and tell us all about it.
That would be cool.
What you think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we do have another game to play.
Okay.
And I think that one's going to be a lot of fun with this weed, for sure. It's going to be a classic.
Wait. Let's go re-up and do it.
Let's go. This is great. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. We'll be right back.
On VVH.
And I'm feeling really good again.
It's a good pickup every time.
It really is.
It is, because it's not that big of a come down.
Yeah.
So it feels really nice. But
I feel like this would be a good vape.
Oh, man.
You know? For a
Interesting.
quick.
This would be a good gummy.
This would be a great gummy.
This would be a perfect gummy to take before you go to a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm dancing. I'll be dancing and singing.
Right. You're having a good time.
Just having a great time.
No matter what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to bring me down.
I'm down.
You just took a little arm straight out spin in the driveway a second ago.
Yeah, because it was starting to sprinkle again.
It was sprinkling
And I
again.
was looking like a real high person.
Well, we are smoking Lemonfeen from Blueprint. It's 27.50 on percent
We're
High
fiending.
five.
THC.
High five, Blueprint.
High
Really?
five.
The highest of fives. Oh, let me pick up my cards.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because we're going to play a game.
Well, just let the people know. We're going to play Puff Puff Pass.
Yeah.
This is a
I
classic.
love this game.
The red box.
Yeah, the red box.
Yeah.
It's
It
a
is
expansion
perfect
pack.
for high people.
It really is.
So I have a huge stack for some reason.
You do.
I don't know.
I'm looking forward
They're
to
all
it.
so fun, but we're not going to get to all of these. But
I'm like,
anyway,
are you hosting?
I guess. I guess I'm doing the whole thing.
I'll put my cards down, man. I'm excited.
Well, why don't you start us off then?
Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's do a debate.
Okay.
Would life be better or worse if animals could talk?
Oh, dang.
And then a bonus, if animals could talk, which animal do you think would tell the best jokes?
Man, would it be better or worse? I don't know, man. I feel like animals would be they would be yelling at us a lot.
Yeah.
I
think
don't
so.
need another thing talking back. Like, I don't need a cat and their attitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that.
But if they could talk, oh, go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say I think it'd be better if they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're so
Oh.
cute. But
Yeah.
sometimes,
I like to see-
sometimes I just want to be like,
Yeah. What are you thinking?
want to say?
Yeah.
What do you sound like?
Yeah.
Remember when we had a dog? And I thought that she would have sounded like a British woman.
Yes.
Right.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, and then the other one, a southern
yes.
southern gal.
She would have been a southern
Yeah,
gal.
that's what I think.
That's hilarious.
And the animal I think would tell the best jokes. I think that kind of depends on the comedian. I think if you're looking for like a roast, if you want somebody to roast you, I feel like a pigeon would roast the shit out of you.
Oh, dude, pigeons have seen some
Yeah,
things.
they've seen some shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, this
That's
guy's
a good point. A pigeon would roast the fuck out of you. I would not want to be roasted by a pigeon.
No, dude. Nope.
they're just surviving on trash can fries, you know,
They're like they don't give
and
a
dirty
fuck.
water. Yeah,
They got
they're gonna
nothing
rip
to
you,
lose.
They're gonna rip you up.
That's scary.
Yeah, for sure. Be dressed down by a roaster pigeon.
Okay, guys, is this fake news or not?
Oh, okay.
He loves bagels. Florida man arrested after feeding wild alligator.
After what?
Feeding a wild alligator.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it is
kinda-
a true thing.
I do believe
It's a
that.
Florida man
That
feeding him
probably happens a dozen times a day there. I mean,
bagels. How do you want to know about that?
The alligator's like, where are these from? No.
Where'd you get these at? They're a little stale.
No, thank you.
A bagel sounds good right now.
I have a riddle.
Bagel
for you.
Ooh, a riddle.
I have a riddle. Yes.
Ooh.
It's easier to think and read than say. What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Lunch and dinner.
That's right. Lunch and dinner.
Oh, I
I was like, oh no, there's things you can't even. Oh, I wasn't in on that. Shit.
You're going to literal.
Have I been doing it wrong?
Yeah, I could eat lunch for dinner. I mean, breakfast.
We do that a lot.
We do eat breakfast for dinner.
All right, let's do another debate.
Okay.
If you could forget a movie or a book so you can reread or rewatch it for the first time,
oh no,
which would it be?
Oh man.
Damn.
That's a tough one.
That's gotta be because you guys have read like a billion books.
A billion books and
well, I think that with
movies.
books, I would maybe go with my first favorite book, and that's To Kill a Mockingbird, and I read it when I was in 6th grade.
Wow.
Wow, what a nerd.
Totally. But it's always been my favorite book ever since then, and I feel like if I could get that back, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, very nerdy answer. But my movie, I feel like, would be, I would love to get to watch Billy Madison for the first time with Biz and you.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Still my favorite movie.
Man.
So if I
movie
could
of all
forget
time.
it and watch it with you guys for the first time,
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
I have too many books to choose from to do that, and too many movies. Pulp Fiction.
Ooh.
To watch that one for the first time again. Oh my God. Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
No, you got to set aside some time.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of time. Willing to do it.
How about, let me ask you this. Do you think that if you had never read that book and then you see how long it is, would you read it? Like, you know what I mean? Would you pick it up again? Like how long it is?
Lord of the Rings?
Would that deter you?
No.
No?
No. No.
No.
No?
And I would definitely read them. Well, you know,
This is
for
not-
everyone out there,
yeah.
I don't read. I audible or I listen, right?
So do
I would definitely listen to Lord of the Rings.
It took you so long.
Yeah, worth it.
It was wild. I'm listening to a really long one right now, and I'm like, okay.
Well, that one I read with Stephen King was like
That one was insane.
29,000 hours. What about you, Biz? You got a movie you would watch for the first time again?
I do have a movie. I had a couple. The first one I thought of was the original Star Wars. Because that was like such an important movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It was so great. But then I thought that I feel like I would want to rewatch History of the World Part 1 with Mel Brooks. Yeah, with you guys.
The first time,
yes.
Those
If
laughs.
I would go, I'd be down with that too.
Yeah.
Like it's I'm sure there's so much offensive stuff in it. Like when you think back on it, you know, obviously.
That was
But at the
just
same
one
time-
thing that really changed my opinion
Right.
about
Right.
comedy and everything and how it could be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I love Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
No, for sure. Tarantino changed my life.
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah, no kidding. That's true.
Okay. Would you rather lose all the money you made this year or all the memories you made this year?
Oh, no. That was terrible.
No, I can't live without money.
But my memories.
The whole
good
DC trip, I want to
memories.
remember that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm keeping
Sorry,
mine.
I'm going broke.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the money. So
Okay. There we go. Problem
Just
solved.
tell
I
me
feel like
about
I
your
skipped
DC
you, and
trip.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
we'll get back to him.
With my pile.
How about this to debate? What was the last internet rabbit hole that you went down?
Oh. What was the last one?
What was the last one? Mine was probably Bravo related.
Oh. Likely. Oh my gosh.
I know. I can't remember. What was the last documentary we watched?
We watched.
the Kidfluencer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was
some.
the last
I did
one,
some
'cause
diving
I'm
on
not
that one
done
too.
with this one, so I don't want to dive because I want to see what happens first, and then I'll deep dive. But the Kidfluencer, the Raquel, what was it, Piper Raquel? I was kind of looking at the squads and all of that stuff. Yeah. What about you?
Oh my god. I don't know how I do it so often. It's
Which
hard
one?
to
This morning or last night?
I went pretty deep right now on a book series I was looking to read, and
Oh boy.
yeah.
And is it a pass or are you you gonna?
It's just on hold in the library, so I can't start it.
But
I
you
hear
are
it's
going
a very
to
long
even after the rabbit
yeah,
hole.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's magic.
What about you, Biz? Any rabbit holes?
I had one today, actually.
Oh.
I was thinking about stuff for dinner next week.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, when should we have hamburgers? And then I started looking at hamburgers, and all of a sudden on Instagram, I'm like on all these other hamburger accounts, you know, like, oh, these are delicious looking hamburgers.
You went on a hamburger
Yeah, I was just like
Nice.
trying to figure out like something different to do with the hamburger.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
Something to have on it.
you come up with anything?
I found a few spots, so like it was fruitful.
Okay.
But I was surprised at how
fruitful
far
hamburger?
I got.
Okay.
I was really surprised at how far down the rabbit hole I got.
I do like to put pineapple.
Well, just don't get on Pinterest or something.
Right,
Oh my
right.
God.
I was like,
Never get out.
Yeah.
looking at
You'll
these
need a life
hamburger.
preserver.
I was looking at these hamburger places like on the East Coast, you know, like
Oh.
a place that I'll probably never go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These
Can't wait to
ideas,
have
though.
that one
I still
day.
have ideas.
What about you, Marie? You got another one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a debate. Is there anyone in history that you think could have been an actual wizard?
Oh, an actual wizard? Einstein?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. An actual wizard.
Maybe like
How about Da Vinci? He did a lot of.
he did. That was.
Oh, yeah.
He's an
I was-
artist and.
I was thinking of Michelangelo.
Oh, yeah. He looks like a wizard.
Awesome.
Right. So many wizards.
Good. Let's start those rumors.
For sure. Are there any modern day wizards?
That's what I was going to say. Do we have anyone from modern day?
Not David Copperfield.
No, but I think. Man, I don't know. I think Lizzo might be a wizard. She's very good at her craft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's all I got. Sorry. I'm high.
I got nothing. I got nothing at all. Biz, do you have another one?
Oh, yes, I do. Would you rather have a lot of mediocre friends or only one really good friend?
Ooh, one really good friend. Yeah.
Yeah, one really good friend,
Yeah,
right?
that's basically my situation.
This is my everyday life, but you know. Okay, would you rather be the number 7 or the number 9?
Whoa.
Would you rather be the number 7
Damn.
or number 9?
I, of course, have never thought of this before.
I
Well,
would.
7 is sort of known as a lucky number.
Sure,
So maybe
yeah.
I'd want to be a lucky number.
Yeah, it's a family name, and I like the 7. I like the look of it. You know?
Yeah. I
but
feel
the
like
9 is
can,
curvy.
9 could be curvy. And
Yeah.
I am curvy.
I like
so
it
why
curvy.
I'm going to go for 7 because I'm going to be slim.
Oh, I like them both.
What a bizarre question. that I
That is a
love.
really wild question. This is a really stupid fun trivia, says.
Ooh, yay. I have a couple of those.
What special kind of dating app does Iceland have?
Iceland.
Special kind of dating app that Iceland has. Well, I don't know. Because it's cold.
Yeah.
I hope I say this right. Is Islandiga app? And it's an app that prevents you from hooking up with a little-known relative.
Oh, yeah. Because it is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very small population.
Whoa. Good idea.
That is, whoa. I mean,
What if your watch would like vibrate? You're like, oh, cousin.
Oh, yeah, I was
cousin.
going to say, like, what if there was some sort of a, I mean, like, I feel like everyone should join that.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I would verify
right.
before, you know, let's check the tree and then we'll continue this date.
I like that idea.
Okay, just some more stupid fun trivia. What were Q-tips called before?
Oh.
Ear
It's weird.
sticks.
I have to Google this.
Yeah.
Baby gaze.
Oh.
Baby gaze.
Wow.
What the hell?
How long have Q-tips been around?
I know. When were they
700
called
years?
baby gaze? Like,
I
I've
like that.
never heard that before. Great.
But also, how do you go from that to a Q-tip?
Yeah.
I know.
What's the Q?
Now we have, and
Q-tips
now
are-
that's your next rabbit hole.
Those are one of those things where you don't buy like off-brand Q-tip.
I gotta buy the Q-tips.
Yeah.
It's there's a difference.
Yeah, there is.
I feel like there's a documentary in this.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Get on it, Ken Burns.
Nobody wants baby gaze in their ears.
Okay, another stupid trivia fun question.
Okay.
The first hockey pucks used in early outdoor hockey games were made of what?
First hockey pucks. Mm-hmm. They were made of
outdoor hockey games.
I say wood.
Wood.
Incorrect.
Oh.
They were made of frozen cow poop.
Oh,
what?
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Did not see that one
Frozen
coming.
cow
Wow.
resourceful.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, that's more stupid trivia. What athletes make babies cry for good luck?
What?
Oh.
The athletes do that?
Mm-hmm.
I think I know this.
Do
What?
You can say it.
It's like a sumo wrestler.
Yes.
What? How did you
wrestler? Why did you know that?
I don't know.
What the heck?
Some sort of weird fact that's stuck in my brain.
Rando. Okay.
Were you guys down for a riddle?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
What word becomes shorter
when you add 2 letters to it?
Small. Goes to smaller.
Yeah. As does short. Go to shorter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was not understanding. I really was like, oh
can't do
no,
riddles right now.
I don't know what she said.
Oh no, I cannot figure that out.
I hope Biz can do this because I can't. Like I was that meme that had all the math equations going around.
Yeah.
What?
I like the riddle ones.
Those are great.
Okay, who's most likely to walk into a glass door while high?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Stop looking at me, Biz. But yeah, it's probably me.
I think it's gonna be Marie.
Yeah.
Maybe me, but definitely Marie.
Yeah.
Okay, most likely to unknowingly join a cult.
That's also me.
Also Marie.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get those out.
Unknowingly. I have most likely to. Most likely to smoke a blunt with their high school gym teacher.
Oh,
boy.
also Marie.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably also me. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You know
And
who
I
you
would
are.
join you. I would join you. That would be a fun time.
All right, guys, let's do a quick high check.
Ooh, coming down again, but I
coming
still
down.
feel really good.
Yeah, coming down, but still happy, joy.
Yeah.
This is really maintaining, isn't it? You know, like once
joy
we
it
go out,
is, yeah.
and it's not like super duper high, and I'm
Yeah.
not getting super low. I'm just staying in this really nice sweet spot.
I'm there with you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm hungry. Like
Yeah.
my stomach is like
Empty
That's the
stomach.
sound game.
grumbly stomach, you're right. Yes.
Well, luckily, Markers made us something in the crock pot that we'll
No,
figure out
that
what
May
it
or
is.
may not be good.
It's gonna be good.
Well, before we get there, we need to answer the question of all questions,
Oh,
which
shit.
is, who would this weed be?
Who would it be?
Yeah. Let's go out to the lanai and think about it, because I have not been thinking about it at all.
Yeah.
I think I have it.
I have no thoughts about it right now.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
Nice. Must
Writing
be
it
nice.
let's go out and re-up and think about who would this weed be, and we'll
Let's
find out
do it.
right after the break here on VBH. Oh man, I don't know. I haven't felt this good in a long time. You know, the last few
No,
weeds
this has been a
have been
fun
pretty
one.
heavy, and
I
this is
agree.
a fun weed that we're smoking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're smoking Lemonfeen from Blueprint. It's 27.5%. Again, that's just a guideline. It's on the bottle, so we'll just report it.
We'll tell you about it.
Yeah, we have
But
fun.
This is fun.
No matter what the percentage is sometimes. And this is such a fun weed.
I like it.
It's a body high and it's a buzzy high. It's really
But
Face
it's not.
high?
But it's not heavy.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't linger in a bad way.
right. Yeah, this is some get shit done type weed.
Sometimes.
It will make you aggressively hum, but that's not such a bad thing. We've been really enjoying that.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing.
Yeah,
actually,
you put on your favorite album and you will
will
you'll
aggressively
rediscover it.
Hum it up.
You will hum
in different ways.
to no end.
It was also fun to sit around and try to figure out who this weed would be.
Who?
would it be?
Who would it be?
This week.
Who would it be?
Oh, man.
Mine came to me kind of quickly.
It did.
Yeah. I thought of two, but I really feel like this is Chelsea Handler.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, always has great energy.
Yeah.
She's always funny, in my opinion.
Right.
And this is her like skiing down the mountain in her bikini.
Yeah.
This
right.
is the Chelsea Handler.
Which she just did recently.
Yeah, she does it for her birthday.
For her birthday,
yeah.
yeah.
I think she's 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking incredible.
Amazing. Yeah.
She has the best, like, I think her energy is really good. I think she is a voice for women who did not want to have kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she still has kids in her lives.
Right. Yeah.
In her life, and she takes really good care of everybody. But anyway, Chelsea Handler.
I like it. I like
Perfect.
it.
I love it.
Man, mine's weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Mine's a little weird, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
A little weird
when
for
I-
me,
when I-
Listen, this is how you feel. Okay? It's not weird. It's okay.
When we first started smoking, it was like I kept getting like Cheshire cat
Oh,
vibes, like with just like the smiling part of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not the right energy. No. The energy is more like that bananas in pajamas toy that bananas in pajamas toy that our sister had. Yeah.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs.
Remember that? Remember that toy she had?
Yes,
And then-
I do. And I would come in too late at night and accidentally step on it. It would give me away.
But with that energy.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cheshire cat with that energy.
Whoa. That is weird. You're right.
I think I missed
And
the
I
whole.
love you.
I missed the whole bananas in pajamas thing.
That's good. You didn't.
You missed
You didn't
much.
miss anything.
It was outside of my realm.
What'd you get, Biz? What'd you finally come up with?
All right. Well, who would this weed be for me? And
Were you giving a book report?
yes,
Yeah.
I'm just
By Biz.
My name is The Biz.
Thelonious Biz. So I just that's what the T
Dude, you
stands
said
for.
your full name.
I did,
I
my full
believe
government
it. You
name.
have to
Shit.
believe it.
I'm saying this is a weird one because I just saw this guy for really sort of the first time and kind of paid attention. He was on Saturday Night Live recently as the musical guest.
Oh.
Benson Boone.
Oh, this is very Benson Boone.
And the dude was like having the best time
He
of his life.
was. I'm going to go do a backflip.
Yeah.
And he was dressed really interestingly, and I feel like this weed is kind of
Got
interesting.
a great vibe, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the song? What's
Cool
it?
vibe. You
How's it
know,
go?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
No?
It was
I'm
my
trying to
first
hear it.
time.
I'm trying to hear it in my head.
Sort of being exposed to him
Yeah.
on Saturday Night Live.
But it was fun.
and it was fun. And
Because sometimes
Yeah.
we just fast forward through that.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We actually watched both
Yeah.
performances.
Dude, I love it when you find a new.
Yeah, it was good. I
New,
loved
like,
how he was dressed. His music,
yeah.
But he's known to do a flip of some sort
Yes.
during his
So
performance.
that's why I can hear the song because I'm seeing it, but I can't.
No, I'm too high to remember anything.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
So
No
no
specifics.
offense. This is not.
No.
Nothing
just
against
high.
you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the THC talking.
Or not talking.
Shutting
Yeah.
down the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeping me from saying things that I already know.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think those were good. I think
Yeah.
those kind of
Fun.
nailed it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same vibe for all of us. It's
In
just a little
summary.
odd.
This is a fun time.
In some
Going back to my book report,
Yeah. Finally,
summarizing my thoughts.
comma.
all this,
This
to
is
say.
a great weed.
Yeah.
For sure. You guys have anything else to say about it? How it's making you
I
feel?
can't wait to go and sit outside for a minute and
Yeah.
watch it rain,
Right.
and then
And smoke
watch
this
the rest
fluffy-
of the
fluffy
4
ass
seasons.
weed.
This
Yeah.
fluffy ass weed.
It is fluffy too.
It's- she's a fluffer.
And it's very lemony. Lemony.
Very lemon forward. Lemonine forward.
Lemon.
Lemonine with the Lemonfeen.
Lemon.
Lemonfeen
Anyway,
from
it tastes
Blueprint.
lemon and it's good.
Yeah.
I'm a lemon fiend now for sure.
Feeding it.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Say thank you so much.
I'm feeling
for-
like we shouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a fiend in it.
I'm high on this.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on VVH. We're going to go and continue to get even higher from this Lemonfeen.
I'm not sure if that's possible.
That's true.
Because I just got very high for some reason.
But I want to find out. Thank you so much for joining us here on VVH. We appreciate you.
Bye, guys. Bye.